it's Rachel Cruz, co-host on The Ramsey Show. If you want to do your debt-free Scream live on the show, visit RamseySolutions.com/debt-free-scream. We'd love for you to come to Nashville and tell Dave your story. That's RamseySolutions.com/debt-free-scream.
Ramsey Show ending. After show beginning. Just put my links in the chat and then we'll get going here. A reminder that the previous Building Wealth event is available on all of the Ramsey YouTube channels. A link to it is. What up, Sid? How is life and stuff? Thanks for the diet ice cream. Appreciate it. Very nice of you. Yes, Troy Story. I had him blocked already. Had him blocked. It was near the end of the show. Otherwise, I would have told you. Park's closed. No, sorry, folks. Park's closed. Moose outside. Should have told you. Alrighty, let's see. What do we have to do today? I'm assuming that sound is working today. Apparently, since True Story answered me. Show number 200 in City today. On 420, dude. All right, let's do some singing. Ready to sing, Troy Story? I want to hear you all the way over here from the SEC country. Listen for the drum taps. Like all plans, it starts with step one. $1,000 emergency fund. Step two, you pay off all your debt. Except mortgage, we do not do that yet. So pay off your consumer debt. Every one of the charges, from smallest to largest. Baby step 3 is next. Full emergency fund of expenses. You stay gazelle intensive. His name is Dave Ramsey and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him. I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I go, that's why I coach, and why I host this after show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, then you should do Dave's baby steps. Step 4 is when you can take a breath and go, let's gazelle and invest. Step 5 is to save for your kids. No student loans at all for college. 6 is to pay off your home. Step 7, build your wealth and don't keep it all yourself. And you've lived like nobody else. And now you get to live large, and now you get to give large. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him. I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I go, that's why I go, and why I host this YouTube show. If you don't like results you're getting now, and you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, you should do Dave's baby steps. Trumpet, take it home. Live from Columbus, OH. It's the Ramsey Show Aftershow show. Here we talk about the Ramsey Show YouTube chat, and the people in it, and all things financial and whatever else I want to talk about. I'm your host, Coach Steve Money. I'm a certified Ramsey Solutions financial coach, and you can schedule a free consultation assessment with me at calendly.com/Coach Steve Money. Whether you got money problems or you just want to make sure you are on the right track, the link is at the top of the chat and in the video description below. You can email me about anything, yes, anything, including if you want to sing the Baby Steps song, like I believe Julia Claire is going to do. I see you, Julia. Good morning, Julia. It's me, Joe. You can reach me on Instagram, Coach Steve Money, no spaces. It's been a long time since I put anything on there. I need to get back on there. If you'd like to donate to the channel so I can make it better, that's paypal.me/Coach Steve Money. All right. Move the notes back over there. Boom, ba-dum, bum, boom. Troy Story like the 420. What up? Honey, how are you? How's the balcony going? I'm looking blurry today. Oh, you refreshed me. Thank you. If only I could do that in real life, right? That's right. That's right. Steve did bring it up. He brought it up. All righty. Nice trumpet, Troy Story. Good morning, Julia. Thanks for the IO, Troy Story. What up, Clay? Mama call him Clay, Daddy call him Clay, I call him Clay. All right, so today was a brand new show again on the Ramsey Show. And I did a little bit different thing today. Dave Ramsey was the lead host, but only for the second and third hour. And that's because his co-host was the lead on the first hour. Something that has not happened before. So, fun day. When something new happens. And I'm playing with that twist tie instead of singing the song. Here we go. Sing with me, everybody. Guess that's why we all watch Rachel Cruz, for good advice that she learned in her youth. Talks about friends when she shows us how to be millionaires. Know yourself, know your money, love your life, not theirs. Guess that's why we all watch Rachel Cruz. And I guess that's why we all watch Rachel Cruz, mentioning Winston, mentioning Target. And I guess that's why we all watch Rachel Cruz, mentioning Winston, mentioning Target. And I guess that's why we all love Rachel Cruz. All right. Balcony doing good. Great. Rachel did pep up later on. Yeah, I don't know. She's hosted solo before. She's been in the lead host spot before, but yeah, I don't know what the dealio with that was. Maybe it was the type of calls or something. Who knows? Who knows? That's right. You're lucky I don't have you make a recording about that. Like, Kelly G did, which is which is right here.
Oh, you're right, Steve.
That's right. I don't even remember what I was right about that day, but I was right about something, and so I said I'm going to need a recording of that, and she did that for me. Market report. Now for Troy's story, I'm sure he'll be up though. So it should be the do for him, because he'll be up in in real life and the fantasy mutual funds, which is the same thing for us. But overall, it was down today. Russell was up 0.37%. Dow 0.71%. The S&P just down a smidgen at 0.062%, but the Nasdaq 1.22%. That's your tech stocks. And let's talk about what happened there. So, the Netflix lost subscribers and lost 30, where is it? 35, that's not the right one. Okay, that doesn't have anything for me. All right. The Netflix lost subscribers and 35% down on the stock for Netflix. So, and it took down, it brought the rest of the NASDAQ down as well, too. So, let's see if we got any. Oh, we don't have much more. Let's see what. Netflix's worst day since 2004. After streaming giant reported lost subscribers in the first quarter, shares shed more than a third of their value. Stock was S&P 500's worst performer of the day. Investors had expected that the company would add new users in the quarter. Instead, Netflix said it ended the first 3 months of the year with 200,000 fewer subscribers than it had in the fourth quarter. And something else. And said it expected to lose 2 million global subscribers in the current quarter. So, yeah, because there's so many, and there was another story I saw about that. I don't think I have that one queued up, but it said that because there's so many different streaming things now that they're like, they're all taking from each other, and so it's spreading it out too much, and so that none of them are going to be great as far as the thing. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, Netflix do have some serious competition. You right, Troy. Story. Let's see. What else can we talk about this? Anything? No, I don't think so. Let's just look at the NASDAQ. I always look at the NASDAQ because I'm more heavily large cap weighted. Trying to be aggressive, which worked fine until the pandy. Actually, through the pandy, it was fine as well. Just this last year is when the S&P 500 beat the Nasdaq. So down for 6 months overall. Down for that. Down for that. The 1 year is down. The 5 year, of course, is up. So, and it'll come back because people love their tech. That's one thing I know. All right. We got, let's see, today, what happened with Tesla? Let's find out. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Oh, and then right here, wow. it got all that and then crashed again and then came right back up. That's weird. So that is weird. Up 4.44%. We'll find out how much it. Oh, I guess it's down 4.96% during the day today. Then it reported and then it went up. That is weird that it did that and then lost it all and it came right back up in seconds. That must have been that has to be when that happens like that. That has to be computers trading it. It's got to be. People can't do it that fast, can they? So let's see. Tesla revenues grow 81% from last year. All right, record profit blows away estimates. Okay, maybe that alone can save the Nasdaq. We'll see. Let's see. United, Carvana, more. Yeah, I got a story about related to United as well. $3.3 billion quarterly profit. Let's see. Tesla races at a rising cost with price hikes. Okay. All right. Cool. So, hey, I guess their earnings report worked out. Let's see. So next week, Microsoft, Meta, Apple, Amazon. The week after that is Advanced Micro Devices, which is AMD. The most followed single stocks on the Google. Just down 0.1% is the Apple. Microsoft actually up. Only one up on these, 0.37%. the artist formerly known as Facebook, Meta Platforms, 7.77% down, as we said, 4.96 for Tesla, but they theoretically will have it back plus and make more, including the after hours now and the before hours in the morning and the actual trading tomorrow. The earnings should carry through, I would think. Amazon 2.6 down. That is really crazy that it went all the way, it got way up there and then went all the way back down. And like I said, that must just be computers kicking in and trading. Let's see. Clay says Blockbuster is going to rise again, so hope you're not investing in that, Clay. Hubs is celebrating. What is cash stuffing? I have that one, Troy Story. You just wait. We'll find out together. We'll learn together. I think it's fun if you learn together, isn't it? Let me do my cutting the grass outside, right out the thing, right out the door there. Okay. All right. So let me just do my bits here, Troy Story, and then we'll get to the news. What do we have? I did that. Okay, let's check the rest of the planet is what it's time to do. Everything up in the Europe, mostly up in the Asia. Euro up on the dollar, Japanese yen up on the dollar, British pound love up on the US dollar. When I say the dollar, I mean the US dollar. The Canadian dollar up on the US dollar, Sorry. And the Australian dollar, mate, up on the US dollar. Pals and crypto all down, ATM. And I know a guy that has some Cardano. Let's just check. It was up earlier. Let's see if the rest of them are similar to that. Let's see, check the Bitcoin. Yep, similar pathways. So, let's see. That one a little bit different. And let's check the Doge. A little bit different as well. All right, so, but, and again, you know my thing. I looked it up before. So how do you decide which one of these billions of virtual currency, if you wanted to invest in one, how do you pick one? Because they don't have the track record. They're not viable in China. which is a fairly decent, city size. So you gotta be cool with that. And I think that's everything. I think we're done now. We'll come back if we need to. See, we got the Netflix. Okay, so cash stuffing. That's from the Make It. Let's see. Brother and I used to love going into Blockbuster. Clay, you would go there on Friday and Saturday night, and it would be lit, my brother. You know what I'm saying? It would be lit in there. And the best thing, if you go there, you go there with your girlfriend or wife or something. Let's see if I have something to. Okay, pretend this is a video box. Your girlfriend or wife is over there, and you both do something at the same time, and you like show over the aisles. Yeah, fun times. That was all improv. That was not a planned skit. All right. Alrighty, let's see. The Dogecoin. I do know about Blockbuster on the weekends. I'm old. I'm older than all you people. Alright, so from the Make It section of CNBC.com, young people are saving money and paying off debt through cash stuffing. Here's how it works. Let's see. Do we want to think that it's something okay, or if it's something like that involves whole life or something like that? I don't know. Let's find out right now. As news of soaring gas prices splashed across the headline, Yasmin Camilla saw our energy bill double almost overnight, doubling it. Filling up the tank now costs 30% to 40% more, she says. But the rise in cost of living is something she would never have noticed 8 months ago. I just always filled my car up when I needed... I did the wrong accent for her. I had always just filled up my car when I needed petrol. I would just think, well, it will go through because my debt was on credit cards and I always had some money in my bank. But the detriment would always be that the money in my bank would run out and then I would start using the credit card. At one point, she said she had 10 debit and credit cards in totes, and was $50,000 in debt. Today, her spending habits paint a different story. Let's see what she's done, or she's just moving stuff around, or if she's scheming and scamming. Troy Story, get the frying pan out just in case. After realizing the energy and gas prices have spiked, she started putting money aside more money each month. Instead of paying with a debit or credit card, she only pays with cash now. Is that what that means? Cash stuffing? They had to make a name of it, and just instead of saying use cash. All right, so videos under the hashtag cash stuffing have garnered over 360 million views. 360 million views as of Wednesdays when I fill up my car with petrol rather than, right? They don't use that there. They also say well instead of very. Like instead of like very easy, they would say it's well easy. I fill the petrol up based on how much cash I have. It's more controlled and planned. Imagine that. I can decide to cut budget out from some other place and maybe slow my savings down for now until I get a pay raise. Oh my goodness. I apologize. I thought this was going to be some scheming and scamming. The videos mostly feature colorful, personalized cash binders with compartments labeled for different categories such as rent, food, saving, and sinking funds. Are the kids on the TikTok? And where did it say it was? Yeah, TikTok. Oh, she's a TikTok creator too. So there you go. So the kids on the TikTok are going to be doing Cash is King. They got to do their own thing though. They got to call it cash stuffing. All right, how it works is similar to the envelope system of budgeting. I wonder where that came from. Probably Dave didn't make it up. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Let's see. Tanya Brown, a certified financial planner and financial coach at Saver Life. Maybe I could get a job at Saver Life. Before there were banks and ATMs, people paid for stuff with cash. They would put what they owed in envelopes, label it what they needed to pay. This is a pretty old concept which have just been revived. Is that another English? This is a pretty old concept which have just been revived. Let's see. There she is, at Yasmin Camilla. So that's the person they based the story on here. With recession risk rising, inflation heating up, it's no surprise that people have to be more in control of spending than ever. Before you go a little bit over your budget and be okay, but with everything going up and going over your budget, the importance, they don't do the T there, the importance of sticking to a strict budget is more important. Besides, a budget is no longer one that you can set it and forget it anymore. Never was. Depending on where you live, every single week you have to revisit your budget because prices go up tremendously and different things happen, like people's birthdays. You might have to buy a birthday gift. You might have bats in your thing in your attic. You might need a fence. You might spend too much money at Costco. That's for AJ. The most important thing is to protect the essentials that are needed. Okay, so this is where cash stuffing appears to be working for those who are already in the habit of assessing their monthly budgets. TikToker Shalise is grateful she started cash stuffing 7 years ago versus now when things are really, really tight. You bet you are. Every single expense of our budget went up. Yep, that's how it works. Limited daily expenses to cash only has been a great motivator. You can have a visual, you can touch it and see it. Instead of the stay-at-home mom, which we learned yesterday that some people are more nervous about spending it on a card than they are on a by giving away the cash. They get more anxiety from spending with a card than cash. They spend cash easily for some reason. So apparently there are people like that. Food prices soar. Help her better allocate money. What we do is we list all our necessities. Yeah, that's called doing a budget. Great. For Lisa, who goes by B budgeting on the TikTok, it's the cost of gas that has required more attention during her monthly budgeting. And cash stuffing has helped tremendously. I'm wondering if any of these TikTokers or YouTubers or something like that is doing this better financial stuff, is doing this stuff just to have content. I mean, I wouldn't put it past myself either, but so I'm just saying, I wonder if some of them are doing it mostly for the content. Let's see, 3 months ago, I was able to budget only $60 every paycheck to go towards it. I'm now spending $120 to what? Oh, accommodate how much gas you were using. Well, you could also use less gas. Let's see, as costs rise, the envelope system allows, to be more apparent. Inflation goes up more quickly. Let's see, plan ahead. Cash stuffing has also helped individuals prepare for harder times ahead. Projecting future expenses. Absolutely. Sinking fund, anyone? Shirley stressed that it's not too late to start practicing cash stuffing now, even if it means just getting 1 month ahead of bills. And I wonder if if it helps, so be it. If these kids think they made it up or that it's their thing. That's fine. Costs for credit cards, car loans, and other large purchases can become more expensive. It's so important to stay within a budget during times of high inflation so that debt doesn't become a bigger issue later. How to get started? Start small. Don't know if I agree with that. She recommends people to start cash stuffing within their 4 walls. where they live. All right. Safety first. Yeah, you don't want to have the binders leaving huge amounts of cash around at home. You don't want to do that. And like, flashing it and stuff. Let's see. It takes work. Yep, you gotta put the time into the budget. Okay, so that's it. So it doesn't go right down the baby steps, but I mean it's something. And so when the kids if they see Dave Ramsey, then they'll think he stole our thing. He's harshing on our vibe here. He's harshing our mellow. I think Dave stole it from them. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Troy Story says revolutionizing personal finance. Birthdays do happen. Even in Norway. People do have birthdays, I think. You could do a cash stuffing, see if how any view you get. I think I will. I think I will do that. That would be cool. I think I will do that. Just do it, label it cash stuffing and hashtag cash stuffing. I'm gonna add hashtag cash stuffing to this video as well. See, many YouTubers do it, but then also use their credit card to get the cash back. Right. Hey, baby steps into getting people into being smarter. I mean, them doing a little bit is probably better than them not doing anything at all, and then maybe later on they'll figure out the rest of it. All right, so that was a fun segment, and as I said, I will put hashtag cash stuffing in there. So all the rest of us have been cash stuffing for a long time. Let's see. U.S. stocks, Nasdaq slides after bleak Netflix result. This was the one I was looking for before. What do we got? Procter & Gamble, P&G up on rising fiscal year, I think. Sales forecast. Look at me learning the what's that called? Look, The Office is on YouTube TV. Try it free. That's another service you could get instead of Netflix, I guess. IBM gains on upbeat forecast. Q1 results beat. All right, the IBM and Netflix down. There you go. Streaming peers Walt Disney, Roku, and Warner Brothers Discovery dropped between 4.6 and 6%, while mega cap stocks such as the Amazon, the Tesla, and the Meta declined to 6 to 7.3. Netflixes of the world, the Pelotons of the world are looked at with more skepticism as the market questions the success they have from fundamental standpoint during the pandy. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're gonna get some of that. People are gonna be like, oh, I can go out into the world now. I don't have to watch Netflix 24/7. Communications services sector declined 3.9%. United, again, story coming up involving the airlines. All right, that's good here. Let's see. YouTubers have a huge accountability partner. That is true, Sid. You're right about that. Because people are not going to watch you, or I would imagine most of them wouldn't watch you if you go, yeah, no credit, and then the news comes out that you used a credit card. Yeah, I would imagine that wouldn't be good even for the kids today. Okay, so here's that story. I promise. This from MSN.com. The summer of revenge travel is coming. No one can afford it. And I am not reading it, but I assume it. Let's see. We're clinging to the idea of returning normal vacation season, or what's known as revenge travel. Instead, pent-up demand for travel, high gas prices, and inflation has created the perfect storm. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're like, well, I couldn't go last year or the year before that, so I'm definitely going this year, even if I can't afford it, that kind of thing, or even if the prices are high. And so since everybody's traveling, price is going to go up because there's more demand. Vacation is painfully expensive now. Michelle Shanis, who runs the outdoor travel blog Almost There Adventures, anticipated going abroad again this summer. Call them young ladies, not abroad. When she looked at flights to Europe from her home in Minneapolis, they range from $1,000 to $1,500 each. An untenable price for her family of 5. Now the Shanises are trading their European vacation holiday for domestic flights and road trips to national parks. America. To save on gas, they will rent hybrid cars using the peer-to-peer rental car app Turo. Of course that exists. Of course that exists. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I never use cash myself, but sometimes I enjoy watching one if I am bored, just for fun, see what people really means they need to save for. Oh, one lady had more saved for her 2 kids than I have in a mortgage, but she still had consumer debt. Yes, people are cray-cray like that. They are. Troy Story gave me an "Oh, Clark." Yep. See, Troy Story. This is how it would go. It would go something like that probably if we did tech support together. And of course, I would have to remind you the difference between hard drive and RAM. Of course, but yeah. All right, so Austin, and let's kill the ad block on here and refresh it. This is from Fox News. The Austin City Council is set to vote on $1.18 million guaranteed basic income plan. If approved, 85 Austin families will receive $1,000 a month of taxpayer funds for a year. All right, well. All right, and the last news item from Yahoo Finance. The Amazon Europe unit paid donut in taxes on $55 billion in sales in 2021. Does it say how they got out of it in the Europe? Because the Europe likes their taxes. They like to be getting their taxes. Oh, because they reported 1.16 billion euros of losses in 2021, which allowed the company to pay no income tax and receive 1 billion euros in tax credits. Corporate filing seen by Bloomberg. What in the world? 55 billion in sales, but they posted a loss of $1.62 billion. So they don't have to pay any, and they get 1 billion euros in tax credits. How about that? Anything else? Amazon has been a target of European regulators over its tax arrangements, you think? Saddle-based company won on appeal on a 250 million euro, which is 280 million US dollars, tax bill imposed after regulators set agreements with Luxembourg dating back to 2003 amounted to illegal state aid. Last year, the European Commission appealed in the European Court of Justice. All right. Spokesperson said the company is subject to taxes in all of its European branches, and that revenues, profits, and taxes are recorded and reported directly to the local tax authorities in those countries. So shut up, is what the spokesperson wanted to say, probably. All right. Boom, boom, boom. True story in the office now. Forge. Right now, I had some downtime to join the after show. That's great. What are you doing working late? Troy Story. Yeah, it's fun being at the after show. I couldn't remember it was you that had asked about Tisa. I said Tisa. I didn't say it to her. I typed it. But I typed Tisa. Somebody, I think Troy Story, asked about you. Yep. So, yeah. She said she misses everybody, though. I don't want to create a post. People, get your crap together. There we go. There we go. And then new. What did I do? Oh, must I hit that? Must I hit that or something? I don't know. Weird. Weird. Yes, that's right. I love the abreves. Other people love my abreves as well. Somebody else started doing it. When I see you guys doing it, I think, oh, that's cool. And then I think, oh, I bet if they say that in real life, I bet people think they are idiots. Let's see. Cash stuffing. There we go. I didn't read this before, but hey, all right. So, cash stuffing equals young people are discovering the envelope system. Yes, excellent. And this person is Nifty. Nifty is on baby step 7. Congratulations. That's fine. It might be just like, some spouses and stuff think it has to be their idea. Or like even these people might think of, it has to be from their generation. They don't want some old hick from Tennessee telling them how to do monies. All right. 6 hours ago. Do we want to see the comment in the Dave and Company discussion thread? Keep it civil and be respectful to each other. Love how yesterday, man from Salt Lake City. Oh, the median home price, right? And Dave said $325. Alrighty. That was addressed in the Ramsey Show chat today. It was addressed in the Ramsey Show chat yesterday too. Let's see. This from Erica Barra. Eriki Barra. 14. Baby step 7. Should the 25% of take-home pay for housing costs be before or after non-tax deductions, health insurance, disability, etc.? That's hopefully that's not that much where that would make a difference, but probably, either. Well, yeah, if it's still a deduction, yeah, I guess they do count. If they come out of your paycheck, then your take-home pay is your take-home pay. So there you go. And yep, Mortgage Escrow and Homeowners Association. So yes. But I'm sure Sid would want me to, Fiffy, yep. I'm sure Sid would want me to point out that the Total Money Makeover says 25 to 35. And of course, you want to keep it the lowest you can. But I think maybe the dealio is that if he says 25 to 35, then people will be like, well, he said the upper end is 35. I can just do 40 or 45 then. So that may be the dealio on that. But yeah, So that's what the dealio is. You're in baby step 7. You should be all right, dog. I guess wants to stay in baby step 7, right? Baby step 7. Wait a second. Baby step 7, you don't have housing costs. Boop, boop, boo, doo. Oh, a new home. They're going to upgrade. Okay, well, bye to baby step 7. Because they want to upgrade. Everybody want to upgrade. Yep. Like the, whoops. Like the poor lady that lost her child. She has one child and gonna do IVF. And is it IVF, right? In vitro, right? And she's gonna do that. And she's wanting to upgrade big time on the crib. Where was I? Did that one. Okay, live chat. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to change my financial life forever? Oh. And has put me on a new life trajectory. Great show. Excellent. That's from Brown Pen. Starting over at 43. The Dween Machine. Newly divorced, 43-year-old male that now has the opportunity to finally get debt-free. X and I had very different thinking when it came to finances, which was one of our main contributors in our divorce, if I could say it, divorce. Bring up Dave Ramsey on the first date. I mean, at least in the first month. How about that? You can wait till the end of the first month. So, or as soon as you think it might be something serious, perhaps then. But yeah, so starting from scratch, about to move to the Boston area, but have no place to live yet, no car, a few different retirement fund, retirement fund, that would be the same, I guess, both in the U.S. and the U.K. 46K in credit card debt and a monthly child support payment of just over 2K. So I guess you just had to split the credit card debt for her, or because she wasn't doing it, you didn't bother doing it either. You didn't bother not buying things on credit card. I don't know. They may have split it up. And a monthly child support payment of just over 2K. I earn a good salary, 160K base plus 15% bonus. And estimate that I'll be able to pay off the credit card debt in a year or less. 46, 160, I would hope. Assuming I find a reasonably priced place to live, right? Boston ain't gonna be cheap, dog. That Northeast likes to take a bite out of you. That's right, I have to talk. Otherwise, you guys get bored. Reasonably priced place to live. And I guess this puts me in baby step 2. Yes, sir. If you have the $1,000 emergency fund with 160K base salary, I would assume you would have $1,000. But need to be careful not to prolong it since I have to purchase a car, furniture, etc. My question is, where does purchasing a home come in? After you are debt-free and have your full emergency fund. Should I plan on doing this after baby step 3? Yes. Since I'm a military veteran, I do have the option of using no down payment required VA loan to purchase a home. Should I use that after baby step 3, or should I save until I have a 20% deposit? If you had not bought a home before, if it's your first time home buyer, Dave is fine with 10% deposit. But yeah, after baby step 3, you don't wanna do that. And just coming off after a divorce, maybe you wanna rent for a while anyway. Again, it's not gonna be in maybe even rethink the Boston thing. Why do you definitely want to go to somewhere where it's very expensive? So you can pack the cat and have it yad. Yep, that's what I would think about. Boom, boom. VBB, what up? All right, did we do this one? We did this one. Did we do working overtime from Meow Meow Meow? Just wondering if we can get some sage advice on this, since my work doesn't seem to care about overtime. They never said anything like, hey, you need to try Tuesday. I think we did do this because I got that before. It's not try and, it's try to. Stay around 40 hours per week. Project based, so no time clock or anything. Just follow a timesheet. Bill the time to various project numbers. Great. It's obviously billing 1 hour for a task that should take 15 minutes. It's going to raise some red flags, right? One of our clients has very deep pockets in the sense they have somewhat of an unlimited budget. Well, that doesn't mean you charge them for time they didn't do. Maybe I didn't do this one. This is where I need an engineer or somebody that can remember the previous day so they know. It wasn't light blue, it was dark blue, wasn't it? When I clicked on it. So that means I wouldn't have clicked on it before. Let's see. All they care about work getting done, and it's sort of an unspoken rule of thumb that anybody who works on that project, OT is expected. You don't need to get approval, okay? Just in a position where I'm fine working OT because I'm trying to save for a home, and anything after 40 hours is time and a half, so it's good money. Excellent. But wondering people's thoughts if they're not saying anything, should I just keep working and make extra money? Yes. I guess at times I feel like I'm taking advantage of OT, but at the same time, unless we hire another person that work's not getting done, right? If you are doing the work, let's see, I try to stay around 10 hours per day, but we'll throw a few 12 in there, here or there. Also, last month I got a raise and a bonus. Excellent. So obviously they're happy with my work, or they're just tolerating you because of the labor shortage. Should I, just kidding, should I continue course unless they say something? Yes. If they don't want you to work overtime, they will tell you. And if you are working and you're doing a good job and that stuff is supposed to be done, especially if they have a deadline on it, then I don't see what the problem is with that. All right. Yep, Bonnie, MSM, she is one of the mods on the Dave Ramsey's subreddit here. And she is in the Baby Step 7. She let me post my Baby Step song and my Deloney song. I messaged her to see if I could put the Rachel Cruz song in the thing, because you're not supposed to do any self-promotion in the Ramsey subreddit. I asked her if I could put the Rachel Cruz song in it and got nothing. I'm not ghosted, but I still got nothing. What did I get here? Something on the thing there. Updated. Oh, that's from the tech support from the other night. I'll take care of that. Not on a Ramsey show after show stream. How about that? Okay, let's see. So that one was new. Let's see. These I clicked on. Didn't click on that. Yeah, these I clicked on. Okay. So, you know, guys, I gotta go back. Unless you guys want to hear Kelly tell me that I'm right again. I just have that on a loop on my phone and listen to it over and over again for positive affirmation. Boom, boom, boom. Is that a ghost? I don't know what that is, Sid. Yeah, it's a ghost. Okay. Did I say ghost? Oh, ghost. That's right. I just said that. Okay. That's the problem with you guys are like 20 minutes. That would be a delay right there, dude. That would be a Ramsey type of delay. 20-second delay, I believe it is. All right, so what do we have as far as future streams? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a video game night. It doesn't matter that I was up. I got up to do the Curse of Oak Island No Cap recap. this morning, and I think it was up around 5:15 or something like that this morning. So it doesn't matter though, because Wednesdays and Saturdays 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Old Man Video Gaming, probably going to be Uncharted, and I think I'm near the end of that, so I might be finishing it. I'm in Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, and I think the first time I played that, I think it was on a PlayStation 3, and I have the PlayStation 4 now. This show, this very one, the Ramsey Show Aftershow show is what it's called according to this information right here. Is Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right after the Ramsey Show ends. Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, tech support with Coach Steve Money, and that I do exactly the same thing I just did with the Dave Ramsey subreddit. I go to the tech support subreddit and I answer questions based on my 25 plus years of being a PC tech. And again, that was Wednesdays, no set time, Curse of Oak Island, no cap recap, and as I said, 5:15 this morning. So yeah. All right, and let's. I think we lost. Didn't we have 404? Didn't I have 404 earlier? I thought I had 404. May have lost one. That happens. That happens. Some people are like, I would imagine some people are like, oh man, he sure streams a lot. I'm always getting notifications. Here's what you do with that. You keep the subscription active, but you turn off the notifications. But some people just unsubscribe for that. Because of course I'm assuming why would anybody unsubscribe for no other reason other than being notified every 2 seconds of my every 2 second streams or pre-recorded. The Curse of Oak Island no cap recaps are pre-recorded, not live. All right, so you can use the links in the top of the chat or in the video description, or you can use this link on the right side of my YouTube banner and to schedule an appointment with me. I am a Ramsey Solutions certified financial coach, and you can schedule a appointment with me if you would like if you got money problems, or if you want to make sure you're on the right track. You can have a free, no strings attached at all, no free financial coaching assessment consultation with me. You click that right there and you go to whatever date you want. This one, May the 4th be with you, for example. You click on the time you want, and then calendly.com will let me know when you would like that appointment, and I will email you back and let you know what information I need in order to assess you accurately. The P right there is for PayPal. That's paypal.me/Coach Steve Money. That is for donations. No money from YouTube until I get 1,000 subscribers. Instagram, again, I do need to go on. I need to at least probably a good thing would be like at least, I don't want to do every day, but like every 3 days probably throwing something on there would be good. And of course hashtag what's it called, money stuffing, cash stuffing cash. I'll have to look it up now. I've forgotten what it is. But so Instagram is Coach Steve Money, no spaces. Email is coachstevemoney@gmail.com, and you can ask me about anything, especially if you would like to sing the Baby Steps song. You can pre-record it, or we can do it live. But if you email me, you can ask me about any of the stuff on my channel, Oak Island, the Ramsey stuff, video gaming, computer stuff, the songs that I've written, anything that's on your mind. I got a few minutes to chat with you. If you got something that's on your mind, no problemo. Alrighty. So that'll do it for the, 260th Ramsey Show After Show. Oh, I put in Dave this time. Interesting. Okay. I had been leaving that out. I hadn't had it in there for a while, and I used to put Dave with parentheses in it, and I didn't do that. But when I have to type this every time. When I do a new show, I have to change the title, and I put Dave in there. Okay, it'll be all right. Maybe I'll change it when I do the editing, and of course, I got to remember to do the editing too, because I got to put the cash stuffing. Alrighty. All right, friends, thank you so much for supporting me. The best way you can support me, if you have not subscribed, would be that subscription. And thank you so much to those that have done it. Please subscribe and like and comment. Thanks so much, and have a wonderful night, and make smart financial decisions every day. That should be 2 words.